All right, hello out there. Tony Bakker here from 6 String Country, back for another quick hitter. I just had a funeral for my grandmother. She was just a lovely lady, very special woman. We miss her like crazy. She asked me to play a couple hymns, fingerstyle, beforehand, and I've done this kind of playing quite a lot in my life. And so I thought this would be a good opportunity just to walk through how to kind of create some of these simple fingerstyle arrangements. I'm hoping to do all three of the hymns that I did in full lessons on 6stringcountry.com in the next week or two here. But this is just a quick hitter, more to talk about how to come up with these on your own and how to create them. Step one with something like Jesus Paid It All, like I just played, is to figure out the melody. And you typically want to try to get around open strings on this kind of stuff so that you could be doing the melody and then have some easy finger positions to do some of the fingerstyle work with. So first, with Jesus Paid It All, the melody is. Right? And the next step would be to come up with the chords that come underneath it. So this first one, we're going to start on a G. And then I'm just, with these two fingers mainly, I'm just going to be picking through the chord. Continue the melody. And it's okay to leave a little space in there, right? And you'll see me do some articulation. So instead of just going, I'm going to do. Alright, but you don't need to do that. That's just a way to make it a little more interesting if you want to, and you can. So that was a D chord. And I'm going to hit all three of these strings together. But we really want this whole time, we want the melody to come on. The melody is this note. And then back to the G. This is the melody, and it's a G on the bottom. And then just pick through the rest of the G chord. Now it's the same melody on top for the second half of the verse. But it's an E minor 7. So we know how to do those. And then again, just pick through a little bit. Continue with the melody. And then we have a C chord. It falls really nicely there because we got this G in the melody, which is the fifth of the C chord. So we can just play the bottom of a C chord and pick through. And then we have really a G over D. So I'm just going to be playing that D string and the B string. And again, that's an articulation. Regular melody is. But this is a good position to be able to do something like. And then land it. So that's kind of the basics of it. Step one is figure out the melody. Do it in a nice open position where you can play nice open chords. Then you figure out the chords that go underneath the melody. And then keep it as sparse as you want. This is a simple arrangement of this, right? And then just pick through the chord that you already have. So you get the basic idea. Let's have some fun and just keep going through the song. Let's go through the chorus. So it's going to start with this melody note. The melody is. And we're going to start with the G chord. Just pick through. Now it's saying E minor 7, but just get that pinky up there on the top, and we've got that melody note. Back to the G. We get to the D. Melody's right here on the A. So we might not. Then you can just pick through like the 3-chord or the 3-string D chord. Back to the G. This is a little bit of a tricky one, but we're going to get on just a C root. And then we can do that melody line. We'll just hold the C in the bass there. Back to the G over D with the articulation. You could do something like this between verses, just picking through a G, C over G, then go back into it. Right? So tell us what you want to hear. What do you want me to talk about? Is there a concept that you're having trouble with or that you need a little clarity on? Let us know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend.